Jared Polin, Fro Knows Photo.com, and it's time for a quick tip. And this week's quick tip revolves around spraying and praying. So it's not I want to rant on it, but I'm going to make it a quick tip instead of a rant. Spraying and praying, what that means is you just sit there and you go do 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 do, and you hope that you get a good picture. Well, most of the times maybe you'll get something out of it, but one, you're wasting time, you're shooting way too many pictures, then you're going to have to go edit those pictures, you're filling up cards, you're not anticipating the moment. So when it comes to taking photographs, think about what you're about to do. Set your camera to single until you get into the habit of anticipating the moment and feeling it before you shoot a picture. Limit yourself to one shot. And here's a good way to limit yourself. Imagine that every time you take a picture, it costs you $1. $1. So if you come back and you shot 600 pictures in a 1 hour span, you just spent $600. And did you get any good images? I don't know. But if it's costing you $1 every time you press the button, are you going to make it worth your while when you do press the button? Yeah, you're going to do that. So this is how you do it. Anticipate the moment. If somebody blinks a lot, instead of just motor driving through it, anticipate the blink. You can see them blink once and then talk and just know when it's going to happen. You can feel when somebody's either going to blink or they're not going to blink, and you just beat them to it. That's one thing to do if somebody's blinking. If you're shooting sports, wait for the peak action to happen. Somebody's coming around the bend. Well, wait till they get around that bend and then boom, shoot them. Wait till the basketball player is at the top of their arc to shoot a picture. Don't sit there when a baseball player is swinging and go and try to get that perfect moment. When you're better and you've gotten down the anticipation of the moment, then you can start shooting a little quicker. I mean, when I shoot quicker, I don't shoot 9 frames a second, though my camera can. I do a burst of 2 or 3. I do a burst for certain reasons because I'm looking for something, but I'm also not overshooting. Just remember that. Every time you press the button, it's $1. If you just hold the button down, you get 5 frames a second, and you shoot 5 frames in 1 second, that's $5. If you do that thing 10 times, you're $50 out of your pocket. So, try not to spray and pray. Anticipate. Feel the moment. I mean, it comes down to a feel. If you sense that it's going to happen, get ready and get it. Shoot that picture, boom. Shoot that next picture, boom. Don't sit there and go, boom, boom. I see people do this all the time. They take 3 pictures every time they press the button. Well, that's just a waste. And don't do these things where you hold it above your head. Don't do these things where you hold it below. Just know that most of the time, those aren't going to work. Is it worth that $1 to take that picture? Is it worth that $5 to hold that button down? Are you actually getting something of the kid on the swing when you're just holding the button down and you're really not seeing what you're doing? Or are you better off feeling that moment where the kid is on the swing and they're at the apex and you get to smile and you're like, boom, I got it. And then you try it again the next time, boom, I got it. Then you move on to the next shot. So that's my quick tip. Don't spray and pray. Think that every time you press the button, it's costing you $1. So the more you shoot, the more money it costs you. So the whole point here is to make you shoot less, but get better quality images. So it costs you a lot less money. Less money is better. You don't want to spend too much. So yeah, that's what it's all about. Anticipation, feel the moment, shoot less, but take better pictures when you shoot less. Jared Polin, Fro Knows Photo.com. See ya. The quick tip is brought to you by, sponsored by Allen's Camera. Been there since 1977, which is actually before I was born. As you can see, I'm on allenscamera.com. Not fully up and functional yet, but they are working on that store finally. They do have a temp store up, and you can always like them on Facebook. It's where I've been buying my gear, all the pro gear I have since I don't even know when, probably the last 10 years, and I get all my used gear and new stuff there. So if you need some stuff, they compete with the big boys. Check them out. Give them a call. Go onto the website. Now on to the quick tip.